Hello and happy Thanksgiving. If you're in the US, if you're not in the US, happy random week in November, everybody. Today we're going to talk about gifts for the holiday season and what you should put on your wish list. What would I put on my wish list? Well, let's dig in. I'm going to hit probably 3 items, but we're going to talk about a few things in addition to that. So, number one, things that I want, awesome golf balls, all right? McIntyre golf balls. And there's just, I just love them. It doesn't matter if they're like modern golf balls. Here's a Titleist Pro V1. I like to customize mine, but whatever. I'll take Pro V1s any day of the week. Things that I like to put on my list. Golf balls, okay? But that's not really that exciting. I was looking for something a little more interesting, and you kind of go up in stages. So the first one, mildly more interesting, are these. They've been around forever. You guys have seen these putt-out practice holes. You put this on the ground, you putt, and then the ball rolls up here, and then if you putt it just right, the ball just settles right there in that little hole. It's fun. It's a family activity. I know my 3-year-old, 9-year-old loved this thing because we take turns and we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and every now and then my 9-year-old is just like, you've seen him in videos, he hits golf balls, but like now he's 9 and he'll putt and then he'll land one on the first putt and he's like, 1, I did it in 1. He runs around the house partying like, hole in 1. So these things are a lot of fun. Putt out. And they break down. So they fit easily in your briefcase. So when you go to work, when you show up in court, if you're a lawyer, and you're waiting for the judge or the jury, you can just whip this out, right? And you can just putt right there in the courtroom. Don't do that. If anybody goes to prison because of that, let me know in the comments below. But this is contempt. This cracks me up. I love these things. Putt out. This is on my Amazon shop. Full disclosure, I'm an Amazon affiliate, all right? I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. So if you buy this from my shop, I make, is it 30 cents? Some enormous amount like that. So either way, this is something that I always, still to this day, have on my wish list. I want every color putt out, mostly so I can just give them to the kids. Here, play with this one. Take it. Just leave me alone with my work. Putt out. Number 2. Everybody needs, speaking of putting, when you go from brutalize it here. When you go from real putting to fake putting, see the 2 little holes right here? What do we have here? That's right, I just barely opened this, by the way. We have a miniature golf set. Are you kidding me? Miniature golf to a whole new level. Look, so you can have your... So it looks like there's a little hole right here. You stick your flag in right there. Oh, look at that. The flag is not the hole. The flag is behind the holes. But either way, look, it comes with a putter, a driver, and an iron. I just don't want to play with this. I'm going to put this down here in front of the camera, and we'll putt out a little bit. Okay, let's see. Can you see that? All right, it looks okay. So let's see what we have here. We have a club selection. It looks like we're going to putt. But I'm not going to putt, am I? Is there a driver? Let's hit the driver. Here we go. Pop this thing out. Let's get a golf ball. How do we get these golf balls out of here? There has to be a way. There we go. It went flying. All right. We have a cable right here. We're going to move this. So, see this cable, everybody? I want to give you a little behind the scenes. This is my remote switch for my camera. All right. Well, we're going to dangle that here. And we're going to explore Christmas gifts. All right. So, we have our driver. My first question is this a pen? Oh, it unscrews. There's something fishy going on here. Oh, all right. Well, it has a replaceable shaft. Do you guys remember the Callaway iMix? That's what we have here. Callaway, do you remember your favorite invention ever, the iMix? Remember how successful this was? And then you realized, oh, all the other companies are coming out with adjustable loft and lie, and we only can replace shafts. Yeah, that's what we have here. They copied the iMix. Oh, it is a pen. It's the other side. The discovery going on right here in front of the camera, everybody. Oh, look, the little red ferrules come off. Why do I have to destroy everything? It's my engineering family. They're like, we're going to explore everything. We have a cheap plastic thread here that's having trouble catching. Here we go. We got it. All right. Okay. The golf club's back together. So this side is the pin. Aha! You see? It is a pin. All right. Am I going to stab myself? All right. I hope I don't stab myself. This feels awfully flimsy. Anyway, where were we? 4. That was way too much club. Can you putt with a driver here? Okay, here we go. Haha! Why are there 2 holes? That one's the driver hole. This one's the putter hole. Okay, here, I'm going to aim for the putter hole. Oh, I didn't keep my head down. Dang it. It's my swing. Okay, let's try the iron. I want to see if I can get some loft under this and get this flying out of the box here. All right, here we go. Oh, this one's a little... Is that loose? What's going on with this? There's a notch. This tube is like plastic, but it's like painted like a metallic color. We need to talk to Aldila about making some replacement shafts for this. I can't get any loft underneath this ball. What is it? There we go. It went sailing off. Oh my, it cracks me up. I love life. All right. So now that your neighbor in your office, everybody works from home now, so your neighbor's like your spouse. All right. So we have the iron. Let's try putting. I know everybody's question, is it a toe hang putter? Let's find out. Here we go. Is it toe hang? Oh no, it's a heel. It's a heel biased putter. Do you see that? Not toe, heel. All right, there you go. Did you see that ping? You can custom fit me now. All right, let's go for the little putter hole here. I'm going for this one. Ha! I called the bank shot. There are no rules in tabletop golf. So tabletop games, that's another thing you can do. It's kind of a whatever. Put that on your wish list. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hate it when people bug me like, what are you going to put on your wish list? It's like golf wrap, you know? Saplies. I said it wrong the first time I made a video about these Saplies wraps. We have Alien Pro wraps, again, on my Amazon channel. Check it out. But one of the more interesting things that I thought was like, what if you wanted a tabletop clock? Would this be a good idea? This thing, let me show you. Let's start with the packaging here, all right? Happy holidays, everybody. This just cracks me up. I love stuff like this. Golf cart perpetual calendar. Okay, so it's a golf cart perpetual calendar. They don't really have a picture of it here. They have this like simulated, it looks like a golf simulator. High simulation golf cart model. It's a high simulation golf cart model. It's not a golf cart model, it's a simulated golf cart model. If you know what they're talking about, let me know in the comments below. Independent research and development of proprietary products, excellent production. All right, there you go. All the key, they hit all of those buzzwords. We have thousands of times drawing, design, and then carefully crafted to ensure the exquisite crafts. Moving on to the actual golf cart itself. So I pulled the little thing out. The battery is in here. It's probably one of those little button batteries. And when I look straight on, I can't see the numbers. Can you see the numbers? You have to like angle it just right. I can't even see in the viewfinder. Can you see the numbers? Can't see the numbers. Not sure if that's going to ever show up for you. Maybe I'll have to take some pictures. But either way, it has the time. It has the little golfer image up here. Then it has the date, the day, and the temperature. Right now it's 74.6 degrees. But this is definitely, we have thousands of times drawing and design, then carefully crafted to ensure exquisite crafts. That's what this is. Look at, there's two golf bags in the back here. You're not alone. You're with a pal or a friend. You know, nice little golf clubs back here. It's not a bad model. It looks fun. Does the steering wheel actually turn the wheels? Ah, it does. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. I love putting little novelty, weird things on my Christmas list because I'm kind of weird. All right, everybody, it's the next morning, and this thing woke me up last night. Oh, look, it's a convertible. Wow, how about, who knew? It's not a convertible. It's broken. It's actually been broken. I wonder what happened. All right, so for starters, I pulled one of these golf clubs out, of the bag, okay? And you can see they're just little, they're not pointy like a needle, but they're like the thickness of like, you know, a large needle. What are the names of the large needles? There's a special name for them. Either way, so I tried to stick it back into this little green thing here, and the whole green thing just went doot all the way down. It's in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in there. So if you take one of these out, they're hard to put back in. So that was not cool. I was like, all right, that's just one little thing. Just don't play with it. It's fine. It's just a little clock. So I went to bed. I woke up at midnight because this thing was barking at me. The alarm went off. I was like, seriously? And it wasn't clear like how to turn it off. And so I was like, I don't want to read the instructions. So I just, mashed some buttons and the alarm stops. I'm like, oh, good. I go back to bed. 2 minutes later, it's going off again. I'm like, seriously, this cannot be happening to me. Did I move the alarm ahead 2 minutes? I don't even know. I was just mashing buttons. And so I was like, oh, well, it came with instructions. I could read through these and figure out how to work this thing at 2 a.m. in the morning. It was like midnight. Midnight plus two minutes. And I was like, I can't be bothered. So I just decided I'll take the battery out. But the battery is wedged in underneath here with this really convoluted system. Do I have it right here? It's like you need to like pry it open. So I was trying to pry it open. The alarm is still going off. So I'm like, I'm sick of it. So I mash buttons and I get it to stop again. I'm taking this battery out. I could not get this with my fingers. So what did I do? At a little bit past midnight, I just ripped the top off, got my pocket knife out, pried this open, and that's the end of my golf cart. Why? What? How did I set the alarm? I don't even know. There is no alarm on off button or switch. Why? Why is it so bad? I wanted to like this. So I don't know. For me, this is a definitely not. It's memorable. It's I mean, I don't like the metal. Yeah, it's just, it had so much potential, despite the fact that it's hard to read and it's not intuitive to set the alarm. It's, very average. I don't know what to think. I would not put this on my wish list. I might send it to like an enemy. Oh, look, the reverse switch works. I might send it to like an enemy. Like if my boy goes to college and I want to just like irritate him, I might get him this for Christmas. But like for me, not in my house. All right, let me know your thoughts if you've had good experiences with this lovely novelty item. Oh, and if you're wondering, wait a second, it looks like there are some pieces missing. You are correct. Look at there are pieces that used to support that roof that are no longer. Things that you should put on your wish list. These are okay. The pens are okay. They're okay. They're not bad. Other than that, Rubik's Cube, maybe? Try one of these, maybe? Let us know what you would put on your wish list in the comments below. Thank you so much to my patrons for your support. This was just a disaster. It just didn't work out. It's the day after I started this video. It's taken me a day to put this together. So I don't have an answer for you. But if you read the comments, somebody in the comments might have an answer for you. So if you want to support this channel, you can visit my Amazon shop and maybe buy this. Maybe. But not this. Not this. What used to be a golf cart. Negatory, in my opinion. And other than that, we'll see what everybody else says. I'm going to be playing with my Rubik's Cube for the next, I don't know, rest of my life. See if we can figure this nonsense out. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy this content. Leave a comment. I am the Vintage Golfer.